Good morning, everybody. This is K. Balakrishna. Welcome back to the session. We are speaking about a subject called as Principles of Management. In the Principles of Management, we are speaking about a topic called as productivity. How does the manager increase the productivity of the organization is dealt in this case. In this class, we will discuss about what do you mean by productivity, what are the tools and techniques responsible for increasing the productivity of the organization, what are all the controlling mechanisms which helps to increase the productivity of enterprise or an organization. Now I will just share you the screen so that we will have a complete analysis regarding productivity, how it is done, and other details. Yes, this is a small concept called as productivity. What do you mean by productivity? Productivity is a ratio of input output to the input. Producing huge quantities of output in right condition, in right quality, at right time, in right position, with least cost is called as productivity. Or we can say that productivity is a ratio of output to be produced per unit to be consumed. Here both are getting an equal importance in case of productivity. One is the output and second one is the input. The output must be maximized with the minimization of input. If the output of a company must be maximized by minimizing the input, this process of output effectiveness with minimum inputs is called as productivity. What are the types of productivities? There are three types of productivity. First is physical productivity. Second is functional productivity. Third is economic productivity. First, we'll speak about physical productivity. It deals with the physical resources. That is, it includes the raw material consumed, machinery consumed, manpower consumed, and other tangible elements which are involved while producing the right quantity of product in right quality, in right standardization, with right specifications. Second is functional productivity. Functional productivity includes the functionality to be delivered per unit of resource consumed. Economic productivity deals with the cost cutting measures. It deals with only the expenditure part. If so the output must be maximized, but the expenditure must be minimized. This cost cutting philosophy is the specialty of economic productivity. What are the factors that affect the productivity? First set are called as technical factors. If the technology increased, what will happen to the prices? Prices will be reduced. If proper technology is used, manpower can be killed and then the prices can be reduced. Expenses can be minimized and prices can be reduced. If prices are reduced, automatically what happens is the inputs can be minimized and outputs can be maximized. In this way, productivity is increased. Second is production cost, production factors. If the production cost is reduced, automatically the resultant will be the reduced expenditure for the businessman. This will bring down the prices. This will increase the sales, profitability, and thus increase the productivity. So organizational factors. If the organization is effective without any strikes, without any lockouts, without any grievances, without any dissatisfaction, without any absenteeism, without any perils, what happens? the smooth functioning takes place and the organization's productivity will increase. If the qualified people are appointed, if the qualified people are trained as per the requirements, if the qualified people are selected without any bias and favoritism, then the productivity of an enterprise increases because the work will be performed in time without any hesitations. Financial factors. If the money associated with the money associated is reduced, that is, if the expenses are reduced, if the resources are inputs are minimized, automatically the allocation of funds will be reduced, and thus the allocation and thus utilization of the funds are reduced, and thus what happens, the productivity will be enhanced. If the management takes the decisions in time, if the management takes a prompt decision, correct decision, decisions will lead to the strategical growth of the organization. This will enhance the productivity. Some government sometimes sanctions subsidies. Some government sometimes provides land, technology with a huge amount of discounts, or we can say that the financial incentives are provided based upon the location factors or based upon the need and necessity. They provide the incentives, and this will bring down the cost and maximize the output, reduce the prices, increase the profitability, increase the sales, and thus productivity will be enhanced. Cost control. There are cost control is one of the measure which is used for increasing the productivity. How does the cost can be minimized? First and the foremost thing is the established norms. What are called as norms? Norms are the standards which are set in order to measure whether the productivity is high or low. Second one is appraisal. Appraisal includes comparing the actual performance with the standards. What is the use of appraisal? Appraisal helps us to measure the deviation. If the deviations are high, corrective actions and measures are taken. What measures are taken? Laborers will be decreased, technology will be upgraded, sophistication will be increased. Next, revising the salary and pay scales, providing less amount of incentives, and other measures are adopted to prevent the losses for the company. Improving the designs of the product is also one of the measures. Purchase control. Purchase control means, in the sense, who purchases. Here purchase control means it is the manufacturer who purchases the raw material from the supplier. If the supplier must ensure that there is a continuous availability of materials. There is a continuous availability of materials. If the materials are continuously available, then there will be uninterrupted production, complete capacities can be utilized, and thus purchase expenses can be minimized. Next, right quantity of goods must be purchased. If excessive quantity will damage the output, and least amount of quantity will stop the production. So right quantity of goods must be produced. Next one is right quality of goods. If the goods are not produced in right quality, the finished good will not be in right quality. If the finished good is not in right quality, then the customer orders will be reverted and huge loss will be anticipated for the manufacturers. Economy in purchasing. While purchasing, the manufacturer must not depend on a single supplier, but he must depend upon more than one supplier at a time. This will bring down the supply cost by increasing the competition among the suppliers, and this will bring down the expenditure of the company. Next one is there must be a free flow of information. That is, information must be exchanged freely among various levels of the organization. So, what happens? For example, if the marketer notices that the orders are decreased, he informs the production department. Here, and the production department will reduce the purchase of raw material. This will lead to coordination between marketing and production department, and thus this coordination must be inbuilt among all the departments, so that free and information exchange is done. As the free information exchange is done, the cost may be minimized. Next one is business relationships should be maintained. What sort of relationships must be maintained? Good supplier-manufacturer relationships must be maintained. If supplier-manufacturer relationships are maintained, there is a chance that the supplier retained in the organization and they provide good supply in right time, in right condition, in right quality. Next one is the manufacturer must not depend upon a single supplier, but he must find alternative source of supply. He must find alternative source of supply means one supplier stops supplying to the manufacturer, the other supplier will continue. Next one is fixing responsibilities. Who fixes the responsibilities? It is the manufacturer who fixes the responsibilities. As the responsibilities are fixed, that there must be separate people who manages the purchase wing, who manages the storage wing, who manages the handling of materials. Material manager handles the material handling manager handles the materials. Storage manager or store manager handles the storage function, and purchase manager handles the purchase department. These are the three separate responsibilities which are fixed separately in all organizations. What is quality control? The purpose of quality control is to minimize the expenditure regarding reverting of the products. That is, the quality must be sustained, and this sustaining of quality will help in improvement of productivity of an enterprise. What are the steps involved in quality control? First and the foremost step is the standards must be critically examined. The standards must be established. They must be critically, in the sense, the realistic nature of the standard must be carefully examined. After examining the criticality of the standard, what do they have to do? They have to see the parameters for determining the standards. Next, a plan of action must be designed so that a standard is being selected. Next, the resources are being planned. That is, the inputs are being, input quality is measured and input quality is examined. Later, the purchases are made. Then next, they will be installing a sensor. Sensor here, in the sense, it includes sampling procedures which are done in order to ensure that proper and unnecessary wastage is minimized. Next is they collect and transmit the data. Means the data is being transmitted across all the wings of the organization, but they measure the deviations, and finally what do? They suggest the measures if the deviations are more, and if the deviations are less, they agree with the particular performance of the organization. These are the various quality control measures that lead to the productivity of any organization. Thank you. If you like this, thank you. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe the channel. Thank you.